Yo, how's it going, people? So, this episode of Dragon Ball Super, coming into it, a lot of interest built for Universe 4, and I'm not gonna lie, first off, I actually watched the Raw version because the site where I usually watch it is having some problems, so I watched it Raw online. I'm probably going to do a separate discussion during the week anyway, especially with the recent spoilers that have come out, so coming to this, a lot of interest and a lot of worries about Vegeta and a lot of memes as well from that previous one. But turns out, like I said in the previous episode review, false alarm. Speaking of Vegeta, we actually start off with, I guess, Vegeta versus Kato Pesla, and I guess that gets kind of like resolved. And like I said, he's kind of a throwaway character. However, I do want to give him credit because he was able to stand against Vegeta, not very much, but when Vegeta's in base form, so they exchanged blows. Then his arms started glowing, and he started firing energy blasts. Vegeta counters with a final flash, which I love. Which I love. Kato Pesla goes into ultimate mode, so I guess that was kind of like expected, right? Vegeta off screen already goes Super Saiyan. Trump punches him. Obviously, he knocked him towards the edge with the final flash, and then the mysterious presence from Universe 4 and the way it looked like a lizard, honestly, with the way it's invisible outline if you look at it. So I'm not too sure if that was Gamma Zarasu or not, but definitely from Universe 4, and definitely the invisible bunch eliminated Kato Pesla, so he's gone. Another fighter bites the dust, this time obviously from Universe, and that brings Universe 4 into the spotlight, and obviously targets Vegeta. We saw what happened in the preview, where he's close into the edge of elimination. Vegeta holds on, gets back, and obviously you can't tell who's or what's attacking him. Same thing happens with Gohan. Piccolo comes in with the Saber, extends his arm, and man, that was a false alarm, because if not for Piccolo, Gohan would have been eliminated. Which is ironic, because Piccolo was eliminated from the tournament by the end of this episode. So I knew it was happening. I kind of wished Piccolo would have got a proper fight, but I guess he did his role. And you need more eliminations when it comes to Universe 7. Just sucks that Piccolo had to be the next one out. I mean, a lot of people initially thought that 18, considering she already had a moment, was going to be eliminated next. So that could be the case, especially with the expression that Krillin gave. Another false alarm, but 18 was targeted too by his energy blast. She was able to cover up once she realized she was being attacked, but then, okay, so they're trying to figure out who's attacking them. I guess Piccolo comes in, and I love that he did this. He comes in to help out 18, uses the explosion, the same one he uses in the tournament back in the day, OG Dragon Ball. I think he actually used this before the Tournament of Power during the recruitment arc, when Gohan and Piccolo went against Tien and Goku. So that was kind of neat. He uses the explosion, I guess, to rid of most of the rubble. Then you have Gohan fired a couple of energy blasts. Then they get pinpoint who it is, and then Piccolo just blasts him out of the arena. So that was kind of cool. So that's him done. And it looks like Kitala's a little bit worried when Beerus is like going back and forth. They're actually arguing. So I guess Kitala is more of a rival to Beerus than anything else. Doesn't seem like a threat, because especially after this episode, oh my god, the hype deflated a lot from Universe 4, because the mysterious presence has been hyped up and anticipated ever since episode 97, and here we are 12 episodes later, and they're already a thing of the past. So that brings in, I guess, Shansa, and he was the one that actually able to create the illusions for Gohan, actually the entirety of Universe 7 with the exception of Vegeta. Vegeta only got his time to shine at the beginning of this episode. 18 set the androids, Piccolo, Gohan, and Goku won the attacks. And I guess they first off, Shansa puts up a barrier, and then in that barrier they come up with the illusions. At first, they're obviously not coming with physical contacts, because just illusions, but then one of them's attacking Piccolo, and then so on. And then once again, Gohan and Piccolo actually burst through. They pinpoint who's obviously casting the illusions. They take him out. Shansa is eliminated, and Keithless getting worried because now he's down to one person. That's obviously Darman, the small little Ant-Man. And like I said, very underwhelming, but this was causing the people a lot of problems, because first off, he was obviously attacking Piccolo from all directions. Piccolo was having trouble. He was fighting an energy blast. He was able to dodge, but then it was eliminated. he was sent to the edge, and this is where I got edgy because I no pun intended, because I thought, okay, something's up here. They put Piccolo to the edge of the platform. Piccolo couldn't set. I guess he could try to sense where he was, but he wasn't able to land the attack. He sensed something coming from behind. He used a strike. Nothing was there, and then that's where he gets eliminated. And that's Piccolo out of the total power. Sucks, especially in that manner. Especially when you figure out who it was that actually eliminated him or what eliminated him. So, not gonna lie, disappointing. But I guess it had to happen. So, Domon eliminates Piccolo, and then once again starts targeting everybody. And this is the coolest part of the episode because he's obviously attacking 17 now. 17's obviously blocked. 17 is saved by Goku, and then they team up to try and isolate Domon. So 17's calling him out. So listen, come out and attack me. So he obliges. He comes out and attacks. Then it comes the coolest thing. Goku punches, I guess, the Kaching arena. Really cool because once he gets, I guess Domon gets actually blown back with Goku's punches that sent a shockwave through the rubble. It sends Domon flying. Then 17 comes up with a barrier. This is kind of cool. It's new. I don't think we've seen 17 do this before. He's able to capture Domon like a little bug inside a barrier, and then just kicks him out like a soccer player would. And that's pretty much the end of Domon, and that's the end of Universe 4 because that's all the fight has gone. I did not expect another universe to be eliminated this fast, but I guess, like I said in the previous review, had to happen because you don't have a lot of time left in the Return of Power. So I thought Universe 3 were going to be next, but I guess Universe 3 are next on the list because they're pretty much highlighted by the end of this episode. Domon is eliminated, and then it comes the Under Kings with the, you know what happens, you get erased, and Piccolo is obviously freaking out. Still, Universe 7 do have the advantage, even though they lost Piccolo in this episode. Who's going to be next? My money's on Android 18. She already had a moment with Rubian, so I don't know what else she can do. Quite honestly, let me know what you guys think down below. I will end this. I did hear about the spoilers. Not going to spoil when it comes to Vegeta and Ultra Instinct. I'm not going to say too much because first thing, if it does happen, I'm going to say I told you so because I've been calling it ever since the beginning. Before this arc, Vegeta's going to get a new mode and a different one of that. So if the theory is correct and the spoilers are accurate, that Vegeta's getting Ultra Instinct in the way that I think he's going to get it, then this is going to be hyped, and looks like he's going to be against Jiren pretty soon, so I can't wait for that. All in all, surprising episode with the conclusion of, I guess, the erasure. Universe 4 being erased. Like I said, wasn't able to pinpoint everything on the episode, because obviously I watched it raw, so maybe I'll do a separate discussion for the week, but that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this review if you did, appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel for more Dragon Ball Super. Catch you guys later.